A user in Bangalore was very recently offered the option of availing food delivery within 16 to 20 minutes by paying an additional rupees 30 as per a report. The offering is being piloted in Bangalore and Mumbai, where you are going to get delivery under 15 minutes. But yes, the company will be charging an additional fee for priority deliveries. Of course, it's an additional alternate revenue stream. Of course, Zomato has been experimenting with service fees and platform fees, which used to be 2 rupees, then it became 5 rupees. So Zomato is now trying to get as much ARPU as possible from its captive audience. But what is your take on this?
What happens for in this cases, I think they were already doing it for places where you have high density of food restaurants, right?
Mm.
So let's say they already have 10 riders available outside Cyber Hub exit gate. They have defined SLAs for, let's take an example of any restaurant in Cyber Hub, let's say soda bottle opener wala, right? Then soda bottle opener wala tells them that I can do this only for certain SKUs on my menu. I cannot do it for everything on my menu. So this will be available for certain SKUs on the menu. Second, it will be mostly available if you're basically easy to execute if you are sort of, ordering from those kind of restaurant where there is already 10, 15, 20 riders available. Whether I mind paying 30 rupees, I want my order to be delivered quickly. I don't think I'll mind depending on what those 10 minutes are worth for me. Like, do I have another meeting right after that, or do I need to rush somewhere else? Right? Then I can do that comparison 30 rupees versus 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What I can tell you is that Swiggy and Zomato are very good partners. They open up their data if restaurants want to work with them. Let's say a high selling restaurant on their platform, you can work with their team. They can give you that kind of split, what hours, how many minutes, and how are you doing on particular orders. And they are very good that way. They're happy to partner. So they have been already doing it for post-COVID. They have been very actively working with restaurant and sharing that data, but only with the select ones which are like top sellers.
Think Zomato has been experimenting any which ways quite a ये भी एक experiment करके कोशिश कर रहे हैं. They have been doing quite a few. So they piloted the last mile delivery services to office goers inside corporate parks. इन्होंने अभी pure veg fleet भी चालू की थी. All electric large order fleet भी किया है for up to 50 people at one go. तो अभी क्या है कि दे आर ट्राइंग टू ऑप्टिमाइज एंड गेट एज मच रेवेन्यू एज पॉसिबल बिकॉज दे आर ऑन अ बुल रन एनीवेज ना. अभी तो Zomato's net profit has quadrupled to 138 CR from 36 CR. तो and I think Blinkit is also doing fairly well. Right? So अभी ये कर रहे हैं, इनोवेट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि लेट्स सी क्या क्या की जा सकती हैं.
Yeah, my take on this is, see, now with Blinkit, right? They would exactly know what are those people, right, who are okay to pay some fees to get the stuff faster, right? So, like, what they are breaking it in, basically, like grocery or like similar items. I think Zomato is actually trying to break the same thing for food. I mean, we might not accept it. Maybe we are not the right people,
Right.
but I can 100% tell you there are people who are ready to pay to get the food early. I can 100% assure you that there is a market for this. I think for a restaurant to make this, but I think what Kulmuni has mentioned has absolutely right. It might work for like more like a QSR, right? Where this money, this basically 29 rupees will be split between the
Restaurant and
restaurant and and Zomato. It will be split between the two. Now, like not sure how the split will be, but yeah, but for QSR and for certain SKUs, and there are some like some big places, right, where they know that the churn is very high, so that they can create the food like quite fast. So it will be possible there that like that is possible, and I think I feel now is the right time to make this basically product as success, very similar to how like Blinkit has worked.